Okay, so just recording a little bit of this drive from the Hillcrest Library, heading in a northerly direction down Overland, heading yeah, oh well, okay, I was about to say it's gonna be difficult taking a left here, but I think there's a middle lane that you can slip into. Yeah, so there's a middle lane that I can sneak into and let this car pass me. Well, I'll just give them plenty of opportunity. It's not a fight for me to jostle for position on the road. Approaching Orchard. Yeah, what is that rattling? I pretty much sat at the library all day. I just wanted to avoid the heat. Don't do so well in the heat. I just wanted a break. It felt like it was a little overwhelming. So, after a nice full day, and I'll admit, I sat for way too long. Like, you sit for too long and your blood circulation is congested. I was feeling it. I feel it in my face, my eyeballs, my head. It feels a little like a swelling, like I've been sitting too long, just cutting off that blood circulation. I got a bad habit of doing that, just sitting for too long sometimes, being entertained at the computer. It's so easy to do in some places. It's a real bad habit. You know, that's why they come out with this Apple Fitness gear to, like, you know, they have those alarms that go off every half hour to remind you to get up and walk around. I'm not too enthused about walking around when the internet's so entertaining. But I walked around a little bit. Just outside, just up and down a lane every so often. I mean, I've been in the library from 10 till 9 o'clock almost, and I walked a little bit. I got very little exercise today, just sitting on the internet. I'm not too motivated to do much right now. I don't see much of anything I could do. I did a little research on work. Oh man, my brakes squeak so much more. I wonder how much worse that can get. It's just it's a noise issue with those brakes, but I don't know if it's creating extra friction or what. I was told it could be dust, but how much damage can dust do? So, yeah, I did a little job searching, and so I figure maybe I'll bicycle into the downtown area and go check out. There's one temporary job place. They advertise on the Craigslist jobs. They're looking for some kind of cleanup help from 9 p.m. till midnight or something for an event. I'm interested in that. That sounds neat. And it's the same. It's like, I forget the name. It's some temporary agency. They advertise quite a bit on Craigslist. I've emailed them, and they've responded saying, "Come on down." I half-heartedly walked around the area where they were, but never found them. Partly gave up because it was raining when I was looking. But tomorrow is as good of a time as any to go check them out. Like, yeah, I forget, like Jobs Plus or, oh man, I even believe somebody recommended them a month and a half ago or so. I kind of brushed it off. I thought it was interesting, but I brushed it off because I was expecting to leave Boise, but I'm kind of stuck here until I can settle my legal battle honorably. Which, with this legal battle, the way it looks is, even if the cop didn't see my ID, all I need to do is show the court my ID, and they drop the charge. It's that simple. You know, why do I have to go through this 2-month wait to show them my ID? Why can't I just show them the ID now and be done with it, be on my way? But my public defender, he's hard to get a hold of. The investigator who works for him is hard to get a hold of. The secretary is spooked by me, and I've been advised not to contact her anymore. Which I wonder if maybe that's partly a ploy by the public defender to just keep me at bay too, by saying that the secretary is spooked by me as well. Just anything to make contact as minimal as possible. I emailed my previous public defender for the Ada County. I see my case is still open. I'm a little concerned about that. He said he would ask the prosecution to put in a motion for dismissing the charges, dropping the case. And I just kind of emailed him about it, asking if will I be waiting until July, till July for that next next meeting for them to drop it. I wonder if I need to show up for that. I wonder if I should show up for that, just so I have first-hand knowledge that it's being dropped. You know, I'll pay attention to the Idaho repository to see if any new changes are made. But if nothing's made up until the next court date for Ada County, then I might want to go to that scheduled time and just see what happens, see how things play out. I don't expect any funny business, but the law can have weird quirks sometimes. Yeah, I've been lazy today. It's just one of those things. Lack of motivation, and I'm trying to conserve how much money I spend. I updated my Garmin map. I got that. It was 2012, so I updated it to 2016 now. You might want to take another look at it, but you know, I won't really be using that for a while until I can get out of Boise. And I'm thinking, if I'm really seriously going to be stuck in Boise for the next couple of months, I guess I'll head east. If I'm here till August, I'll head east. I won't even go north. Well, depending on the Washington plate situation, I don't know. I gotta get this car registered because the plates are running out by July, and I'm really in a bind with that. Do I want to pay extra money to have Idaho do it, or do I want to save that money and stick with Washington? I'd rather save the money and stick with Washington. It's half the cost if you just renew the stickers, but you know, to have to get a new license plate for Idaho, and I need to get a new driver's license, that's a lot of money. And I hate to do that if I can avoid it. But driving to Washington will cost so much money that it'll be such a similar price. It'll be a similar cost for either getting new Idaho plates or driving to Washington. I don't know which is cheaper, but it seems like it'd be similar cost to pay for the trip to Washington or just get Idaho plates. I'm not sure the cost there. As gas prices go up, it gets more expensive to run to Washington just to have to run back. Not sure. But I emailed somebody at the DMV for Washington. I gave them my information. They wanted to know the VIN number and the plates and all that. And now I'm waiting on their response.